A couple years ago, I bought all these secondhand Star Wars Legion figures. Slowly, I've been repainting them. Today I'm going to show you how I repainted my Rebel soldiers. I used the Rebel soldiers from the Battle of Endor in episode 6 as my inspiration. This was one of my first big miniature painting projects, so I feel like I learned a lot. It wasn't until later that I realized the arm for the commander was put on wrong, but that's okay. Here I'm using Milliput to bridge the gaps between the shoulders and the bodies.
Milliput is easier to work with when your tool is a little bit wet. In this instance, it looks like I was working with a dry X-Acto blade, so not ideal.
Now it's just a process of slowly applying thin coats of each color to each figure.
Colors like white or light tan especially need a couple coats so you can really get rid of that undercolor.
I wanted the green that was more brown, more army green, rather than the blue green they were originally painted. I figured this brighter, vibrant brown looked better than this black brown. Overall, there was just too much black in their original paint job. As you can see, I'm using cheap brushes. I'm also using really cheap paints, just the Apple Barrel products. You can find them at Walmart, wherever. This is a figure of a heavy gunner I 3D printed. I have a whole video on painting him up. Decided to make this gal Pantoran. Here I am giving the figures a wash. You can immediately see the effect here, how it just makes those details pop. I'm adding flocking to the 3D printed guy so he conforms with the rest of them. And this is the finished product. After I was done painting them, I sprayed them all with some clear coat to seal in the paint job and also give it a little bit of that shine, which I personally think was nice. Overall, pretty happy with how these guys turned out. And thanks for watching.